Hey guys, I've received a request to do a tutorial on the full setup of an oil refinery. I know there have been many updates to the Buildcraft mod pack since my last few tutorials, so I thought it'd be best if I covered it in a little more detail. Now, the main objective of using an oil refinery is to convert oil into fuel. The refinery's conversion rate of oil to fuel is 1:1, meaning for every bucket of oil you put into the refinery, you'll get 1 bucket of fuel. Remember, fuel is significantly more efficient than oil, so if you ever have to choose between fuel and oil, always choose fuel. The first step in setting up an oil refinery is to locate an oil supply. For this example, I'll be pumping it from a tank. However, if you're pumping it straight from an oil geyser, you need to use a pump machine. I have an oil pump tutorial here if you're interested. Pumping oil from a tank is pretty easy. Simply connect a wooden waterproof pipe to the tank and power it with a redstone engine like I've done here. From there, connect stone or cobblestone waterproof pipes to the wooden waterproof pipe to carry the oil further. You can use more advanced waterproof pipes such as the golden waterproof pipes if you have the resources, but for the most part they work the same way, they just carry a higher volume of liquid at a faster speed. Once you have your oil being moved down the pipe like this, you can connect it up to your oil refinery. It doesn't matter which face you connect it to, the oil will still enter the refinery. At the back of the refinery you'll see 2 tanks. One tank will begin filling up first. The refinery will hold a total of 8 buckets of oil, 4 in each side, and it doesn't need to be completely full of oil before you connect power to it. To power the refinery, I highly recommend using combustion engines. It is possible to use Stirling engines, however due to the low power output, you'll need a lot of them to power the refinery at a reasonable speed. I recommend using 4 combustion engines powered with oil. Together they'll provide a total of 12 Minecraft joules per tick, which is enough to get the refinery operating at its maximum speed. Once you have created some fuel, I recommend that you power your combustion engines with it. As you can see here, this combustion engine is running on oil, and it's outputting 3.0 Minecraft joules per tick. This one here is running on fuel, it outputs 6.0 Minecraft joules per tick. So as you can see here, fuel is significantly more efficient. When these moving parts on the refinery turn to a green color, it means the refinery is operating at its maximum speed. If they're a blue or aqua color, it means they're operating at a low or medium speed, and of course if they're a red color, it probably means the refinery isn't operating at all. It'll most likely do that because it's not receiving any power, it's out of oil, or the tank where the fuel is collected is full. You can pump fuel out of the refinery the same way you'd pump liquid out of a tank. Simply connect a wooden waterproof pipe and power it with a redstone engine. If you right click on the oil refinery, you'll notice that there's an interface. Now to use the refinery normally, you don't actually need to change anything here. You can simply leave it blank. It can be useful if you have pipes carrying other liquids running close by. For example here, I have a water pipe running near the refinery. The interface is still blank, as it is by default. If I connect the water pipe, water will flow into the refinery. The refinery can't process water, so therefore this isn't really much help to us. To avoid this, you can go to the interface and place an oil bucket in either side of the interface. This will specify that the refinery can only receive oil and no water will flow into it. If you found this video helpful or informative, please give it a like, and if you're interested in seeing more tutorials like this one, you might want to consider subscribing. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments, and have a great day.